Hi, I got a quick technical note here. There are several places in here where you can hear my chair squeaking. I'm sorry about that. Also, the game audio was recorded at an extremely low level, so I had to boost it a lot. There may be some quality degradation in that. If that's a problem, I apologize, but I got it the best that I could get it. Thanks for listening, and back to the show.
Hello and welcome to TargetBoy Plays Pathfinder Adventures. Today we are going to be doing the last scenario of the Burnt Offerings deck. This is the Thistletop Delve. This was originally going to be the end of my LEM challenge, but I'm really having a good time doing this, so I don't think I'm going to stop. But right now we'll see if we can get through this. So let's see. We have Thistletop Delve. Started up here. Let's see who our villain is. Hey, isn't it going to tell me who the villain is? Gogmurt. Gogmurt! I thought I killed you, Gogmurt. Alright. Nualia call herself Mother of Monsters. She not our mother. She not care if all goblins killed. Neither do I, Gogmurt. She only care about freeing Malfeshignor from Thistletop. Wow, that is a name. That is a name right there. I hope they don't say that a lot. Malfeshignor? That must be a nasty monster indeed if goblins want no part of it. You stab Tornbelly dead. No goblin will ever hurt Sandpoint. Ever. Never. A goblin oath is truly a song to sing. You have bought your freedom today. What? No, he kicked our ass twice. We can't let him go. I guess we're letting him go. Okay, difficulty checks to acquire items or weapons is increased by 2. So, harder to get stuff. Ah, there's our villainess. Nualia. Before you act, she deals 1d4 force damage to each character at the location. For each blessing played against her, the difficulty of the check is increased by 2. Oh. Oh. That's not good. Okay, so we have to beat a 12 and then beat a 14. And blessings don't help a whole lot. Alright. Henchman. Liri Ajenka. Is that the same as our friend's last name? Before you act, she deals 1d4 minus 1 fire damage to you. If defeated, you may immediately attempt to close the location. She's an 11, so she's kind of tough. I hate that before you act, you take damage. Auric Van Kashirkin. They got some names in this, man. If defeated, succeed at a Charisma 5 check to search the location deck and choose a boon to draw from it. And then you can close it. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I mean, he's tough, but, you know, at least you get something out of it. So we're in Thistletop. Alright, so, axe. Or, sorry, weapon, anyway. As our favored card. So what do we have for our places? The throne room. At the start of your turn, you may recharge an item to draw a card. Okay, that can actually be useful. Charisma or Diplomacy 6 to close. We have the Thessalonian Dungeon. If you play a spell that has Arcane, you may immediately draw a card. Okay, I think I have some Arcane spells. When closing, Intelligence for Arcane 7, there's only 2 monsters. I like that place. I like that place a lot. Okay, and the Warrens. 2 monsters. When you encounter a monster, a random monster is placed on top of another random open location deck. So that's the last place to go. We can't go there until everything else is closed. Or else the other decks will be all full of monsters. Dexterity or acrobatics. So, okay, I think this is the place, because Arcane I do pretty well. Right. And onward. Alright, defeating the boss in this is going to be hard. I think this is going to be another one that takes several episodes. Alrighty, here we go. Well, that's a way to start, isn't it? With an ogre. So we'll give him that, and we'll give him... We'll use a blessing as well. And hey, the cure starts in hand. That's excellent. I hope we win. Yes, got him. It would suck to get my butt kicked on the first turn. Alright, don't need to reload anything yet. Okay. Alright, I guess this will close this quickly. Too bad, there was a good place. Finally, some action. I've been waiting on this rock for weeks. Time to earn my coin. Amico described a mercenary just like you. Auric, I believe. Turn away from this failed crusade now, and perhaps Sandpoint will welcome you once again. Tempting. The smell of goblins and the reek of Leary Suto Nualia love triangle isn't keeping me. But the gold is. Tell you what, best me and I'll show you where the goods are kept. Alright. Well, we'll just introduce you to my heavy crossbow. And my blessing of Serenade. Ah, take that, dude. Alright, let's see. Now, if I make it, I get to choose a boon. Why not? I've got the cure in my hand. So I'll use it. Alright, so what do we have here? Acid arrow spell, detect evil. The pit trap is a good thing. Alright, so what do we have? Holy light. Divine plus 2d6. 2d12 versus undead. Well, that's nice. Acid arrow is arcane plus a d10. Let's take a closer look at Len here. I don't think I can look at him right now. Can I look at him right now? No. Can't look at his stat. I'm not sure which is better. His arcane or his... But 2d6 is generally better than a d10. This is a d10 plus 1, though. What does Detect Evil do? Makes you fight monsters more. No, okay. Not what I'm after. Alright, so d10 plus 1 gives me an average of 6. Now I'm going with Holy Light. Draw. And close the location. Ooh, my sage can help. Good. That is not the biggest help in the world. Alright, so this gives me an average of 6.5. Alright, the sage. Slightly better. I hope I don't have to go through this whole thing. Oh, but I'm going to. Crap. Alright, before we start, I'm going to use the cure. A lot of blessings in that discard pile. If worse comes to worse, I can trade the Holy Light for it. But now I'm going to have to go through this whole deck, so probably going to have a speeded up montage here. Yes, close the bloody location. I'm just going to go, since I get to try for free now, I'm just going to go for it. Come on, there we go. Alrighty. What is this? Oh well. Time to move. Don't want to use start of turn actions. I need to move. Now, what are the places? The throne room lets you recharge an item to draw a card. Charisma or Diplomacy 6. That's should be fairly easy for him. So, yeah, that's the place to go. The other one makes monsters appear, and that's no good. Oh, something makes me think she might be here. Like that big picture of her here. What do we actually encounter? A stick. A stick that I don't need. It keeps giving me these strength weapons. No desire to have strength weapons. Not gonna use the cure yet. Wand of Shield. Hey, that would be nice to have. Not nice enough I'm gonna spend blessings on it though. Hey, I got it. Cool. I'll immediately discard it. But, you know, good to have. And now I think I am going to use that cure. Wait, no, I don't need to do that. I've got the cure in my hand already. Silly me. Alright, cure. Big numbers. Well, that's most of them. Okay, I'm going to keep the Holy Light in case I need it. A Blast Stone. Wow, I don't want that at all. I mean, I guess 1d4 to a combat check is nice, but... What's this? Oh, map. That is neat that it has a map of the interior. I wonder if that's the actual map from the scenario. No start of turn actions. Superior half plate. Can't use it. I have no need for superior half plate. No start of turn actions. Ooh. Oh wait, it looks mean, but it's really not that bad. Alright. Have a look at that. We'll use a blessing on you too. Don't want you accidentally winning or anything. Alright, so now it's time to get... Do I want to get the cure back? Let's go one more. A trap. Okay, we'll add our burglar to it. Fairly good odds, yes. Okay. I'll explore now. A gecko. I remember this gecko giving me problems. Guess what, gecko? You know what? I'm not even going to use a blessing. And I'm still going to crush you, gecko. Ha! Take that. Alright, now it's time to get things back. Alright, Scorching Ray, Arcane plus 2d6, so yeah, let's turn in the Scorching Ray to get Cure back. Because Cure is good. That ends our start of turn actions. Then we'll cast the Cure to get some cards back in the deck. Oh, I hate rolling a 1. I mean, I used as many cards as I get back. It's a total waste. Totally a waste. Alright, what's here? Oh! Oh, nice. It doesn't give me quite as much of a bonus as the heavy crossbow, but it's +1, which makes up for it. And it's magic, so against things like ghosts and stuff it would work. Me want, I'm using the blessing. Right. Say, maybe not the best idea in the world, but well, it's done now. Not gonna use that yet. Ah, acid arrow spell. Excellent. I'm just getting all kinds of cool stuff in the deck. Now, what shall I get rid of? I'll discard the Wand of Shield. Actually, that might be a good thing to have in my hand. Since the bad guys all do damage. So we'll discard... Do I want to discard a weapon? No, we'll discard the Sage. I'm going to continue without exploring because I didn't discard her to explore. And I want to turn in Acid Arrow to get my Cure back. And I like having not a lot of spells in the discard pile. That means there's lots of spells in the deck that I can use to get that back. Now give me a good number. Yes, there we go. All the cards are in the deck where they belong. Alright, I feel better now. And hey, there's the bad guy. Low numbers. Yeah, no damage. I guess I kept the wand for no good reason. Okay, so let's compare these. Ranged plus 1d10 for the crossbow. Ranged plus a d8 plus 1. Okay, so a d10 gives me a 5.5 average. A d8 plus 1 gives me a 5.5 average. I'll never get a 10, but I'll never get a 1 either. Yeah, we just got it. Let's try it out. And I can recharge it for an extra d6. Ooh. Okay, we'll use it here, and then we'll save it for Nualia later. I'm going to go with this. Okay, didn't win by much, but I won. That was actually really close. Okay, a +3. I'm going to try it. Yeah. Okay, closed. Alright, so this is good. We've got 13 left on the Blessing deck. There's only one location left. I've got 8 in my hand. I've got 2 weapons. Alright, time to go here. And hope that we run into Miss Nualia before something bad happens to our stuff. A ghost. Ah, you see? Here, this is... I'm so tempted to just use the Holy Light on him. Or I could just use a blessing. Oh, I've only got one blessing, though. Alright, so if I use this... 2d8 plus 3. So that's 9. That's an average of 12. Which is not the greatest in the world. Or, if I use the Holy Light... Yeah, I think that'll probably do it. That's an average of, let's see, 12.5, 17? So, yeah, we'll do that. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, we'll bury that, and we'll discard this blessing. See, this is the sort of thing that I hoped wouldn't happen. At least I've got cards in the deck. I'll try to recharge this. Probably won't get it, but nope. Alright. Oh, I can try to recharge it? Okay, I'll give it a shot. I mean, it was handy. Alright, well that kind of sucked. Alright, so we'll use... So I'm going to give up the aid or the mirror image. I'm going to give up the aid to the cure. And cast the cure. Come on, give me them all back. Ah. Alright, well, what got in the deck? Oh, I got my spells back. Okay. I like having lots of spells. As long as there are spells in the deck, I can get my cure. Ooh! Take a closer look at this. Death's Bane Light Crossbow +1. Range plus 1d8 plus 1. And an extra d8 against undead. And if you're proficient with weapons, you can discard it to add 1d4. Oh, to someone at another location. Well, that won't help any. So it's really... It's really not as cool as the throwing axe. Has a more awesome name, though. Question is, do I want to, at this point... Do I want to spend a blessing that I may end up needing? No, I got the throwing axe. I'm going to let the Death's Bane crossbow go. Alrighty. Ciridac Dracus. You're charged to add my check to require an ally. Banish to draw an ally from your discard pile. Okay. I don't see keeping him. But hey, you know. In fact, into the discard pile with you. The Blacksmith's Son. Really? Is this like the opposite of the Shopkeeper's Daughter? Okay, well. For some reason, the Masterwork tools defeat him just as well as they do the Shopkeeper's Daughter, so... Fine. We'll forfeit Exploration so we can draw a card. Do I want to use the... I have no need for Detect Evil, so I will use it to get my cure back. I'm not going to use the cure right now. A quarterstaff, really? That's like the second one of those I've come across. I don't need a quarterstaff. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7 turns left. Alright, well she's got to be in here somewhere. A Hellhound. Alrighty, we'll... I just got it. It's new. You want to play with your new toys. We'll reveal and we'll use the blessing because, yeah. Because I don't want to screw up again like I did with the ghost. Oh, and I get damaged anyway? Mirror image is so useful. I'm going to lose the after. Alright, before I end the turn, I'm going to cast my cure. Big numbers. Okay, medium-sized numbers, that'll do. So, lots of cards going back into the hand. And the ghost. Oh, ghost. I'm unhappy with you, ghost. See if I fail again. Ah, gotcha that time. And since it's a magic weapon, you die. Ghosts, for the longest time, were such a problem because they just keep coming back. Now, do I want to... No, I need the mirror image with Nualia. There she is. You are the best the Sandpoint has to offer? I can understand why she's dubious. He is a gnome bard. Lamashtu's favored child, Malfeshkanor, will be reborn. The ashes of that corrupt city will feed Lamashtu as will your blood. She's a downer. I've grown rather attached to my blood, and I see no reason to part with it now. He has a point. Alright, so she's going to do damage. And I'm going to display the mirror image and hope that I can avoid the damage. I think that means that I get hurt. Oh, no. Okay, that worked. Other than a 1, their damage is reduced to 0. Okay. So, I have no bonuses. I've got no aid spell. I've got nothing that will help me here. This is not happy. So, which weapon do I use? The first one, I need a 12. So I'm going to go for this. 10 and an 8 plus 2. That gives me 5.5, 4.5, and okay, a 50-50 chance. I'm taking it. Oh, I wish I had something that could add to it. Oh, crap. Oh, that still works. Okay. I might as well just use it. Okay, that mirror image was the best thing ever. So she's going to stay here. Have to say, you are awesome, mirror image. Let's see if I can recharge it. Not very likely. Nope. Okay, what I need to do is get rid of some cards. Ooh, acid arrow. Okay, I can use that. Actually, could I use that in Nualia's face? It'd be slightly better than the crossbow. Actually, it'd be a lot better than the crossbow. Yeah, I'll save it. Oh, and there she is again. Alright, so we'll try that. Oh, I don't have my... Keep it low, keep it low, keep it low. 2. Okay, the wand will do it. The wand will block that. What? Well, I guess it's not useful in this case. Alright. So what does this give me? 2d10 plus 2 is better than the d10 and a d8. So... Haha. That's one hit. Recharge. Oh, I might actually get this one. Yes, okay, it's recharge. And we will recharge this. and hope for the best. Yes! We did it! We did it! We got her! My vengeance will be fulfilled by another. My pain, my shame. It ends now. That's because you're dead. So there's more to come? This must be only the first chapter. I will call it Burnt Offerings. It appears that Nualia served more than one master. This Shahidran medallion she was wearing is not of Lamashtu or any god that I know. There's a lot, it gives you little glimpses into the story. I mean, this was a whole series of adventures in Pathfinder that was, you know, a book like 3/4 of an inch thick. And they're trying to sum it up in 3 text boxes, and it's just not working. There's so much story there that is not getting told. But hey, I got some gold. And apparently a card. Oh, the Shahidran medallion. Reduced damage dealt to you by 4. Okay. I'll probably decide to hang on to that one. Oh yes, and I get to raise a skill. Oh no, I get to raise a type of card. Ooh. What do I want to raise? Do I want armor? No, I could get another item. That might be useful. Or another ally. But I think the thing that really keeps me alive is spells. So I'm going to take another... I'm going to increase my spells. And heavy crossbow, you did me good. But the returning throwing axe has that magic bonus. Alright, so I can get rid of Detect Evil. Don't need that. Alright, let's see. Scorching Ray gives me Arcane plus 2d6. Okay, so Scorching Ray gives Arcane plus 2d6. This gives 2d6 for the bonus, so Scorching Ray goes away. And the Acid Arrow is a d10 plus 1, so we'll keep one of the Acid Arrows. Actually, d10 plus 1 would be an average of 6.5. 2d6 is an average of 7. But this has a wider range. Keep the Scorching Ray. Alright, items. Alright, the Wand of Shield was nice, but eh. And I have to keep the Shahidran medallion. It's a deck quest reward. It's the full adventure path quest reward. I can't just discard it. As nice as the spyglass is, goodbye spyglass. And people, yeah, this guy is no use to me. What I need is 2 more saber-toothed tigers. Oh, anyway. Okay, that does it. We completed the first deck. The first adventure path. Burnt Offerings is done. I can hardly believe it. And that ends this episode of TargetBoy Plays Pathfinder Adventures. Next time we'll start on the Skinsaw Murders. I'm so surprised that I got through that in one run. When Gogmurt took 3 tries. I thought Nualia was gonna beat my butt again and again. But we made it. We got some cool stuff. We got a magic throwing axe. Kind of regret not getting the magic crossbow instead, just because of kind of a crossbow thing. But hey, it's a magic returning throwing axe. How awesome is that? And so next time we start on Skinsaw Murders. Until then, have a good one.